This morning, the pressure is already waiting for you. Before your feet even touch the floor, your mind is already running, thinking about bills, about deadlines, about conversations you don't want to have, about responsibilities that feel heavier than your strength, and the day hasn't even started yet. But before the emails, before the traffic, before the noise of the news and the weight of expectations, we are going to begin somewhere different. We are going to begin with God, not rushing, not reacting, not trying to hold everything together on our own. Today, we are going to pray the Lord's Prayer, not as a routine, but as a covering, a way to place your mind, your heart, and your entire day into God's hands. Before anything else gets a say, in the next few minutes, we're going to invite God into the places you worry about most. Your family, your work, your finances, your decisions, and the quiet stress you carry but rarely talk about. Stay with me until the end, because there is a simple declaration waiting there, one many people return to when anxiety rises suddenly, when pressure tightens the chest, and when the day feels like too much. If you're new here, welcome to Graceful Prayers. This channel exists for moments exactly like this, when you need to slow down, breathe again, and start your day with morning prayers that bring peace instead of panic. Subscribe and make this a daily rhythm, not something extra to do, but something that steadies you. We're not here to rush through another prayer, and we're not here to pretend life isn't heavy, but we are here to be clear. What you need today is not more effort, it's not more pushing, and it's not more control. What you need today is God's peace to go before you, God's wisdom to guide you, and God's presence to carry you through every moment ahead. So take a slow breath, let yesterday release its grip, and let's begin this morning, not with pressure, but with God, right now. Wherever you are, let this moment slow down. Maybe you're standing in a small kitchen in Austin, the coffee machine humming softly, breakfast kept simple, oatmeal, eggs, something quick, while your mind is already moving through the day. Maybe there's a school drop-off coming, a meeting on your calendar, a commute waiting on the highway, or a long shift ahead. For some, the morning is cold and quiet in Chicago. For others, the sun is already warm in California. Different places, different routines, but the same weight. Bills that need to be paid, rent, or a mortgage that doesn't pause, health insurance, responsibilities, deadlines, family schedules that don't slow down, and sometimes a quiet loneliness that doesn't announce itself, but sits there anyway. So before you move forward, before you try to manage it all, let's pause. Take a slow breath in, unclench your jaw, let your shoulders drop, release the tension you didn't even realize you were holding. You don't have to carry the whole day at once. You don't have to solve everything this morning. You don't have to figure out next week, next month, or next year. You only need enough grace for this moment. Another slow breath. Let the noise inside your mind soften. Let the pressure ease its grip. This is not wasted time. This is preparation. Because you don't need tomorrow's strength right now. You don't need answers for everything ahead. You only need God's grace for today, for this moment, for this breath, for this step. This is your prayer for today. And from this quiet place, we begin. We begin where Jesus began. Our Father, not with everything we're worried about, not with the problems waiting for us later today, not with the pressure we already feel in our chest, but with identity. Because before God speaks to your situation, He speaks to who you are. When you say, Our Father, you are not speaking to someone distant. You are not speaking to a force that needs convincing. You are not speaking to a God who is watching from far away. You are speaking to a Father, and that changes the way this day begins. Many people wake up feeling like they are on their own, like everything depends on them, like if they don't hold it together, everything will fall apart. They carry responsibilities quietly. They make decisions alone. They keep going even when no one notices how tired they really are. And some mornings, that quiet weight feels heavy. But when you say, Our Father, you are saying something powerful even if you whisper it. You are saying, I belong. You are not just trying to survive another Monday. You are not just pushing through another routine. You are a child of God, stepping into a day that is already known, already seen, already held. Our Father, the one who knows your name before anyone else says it today, the one who knows what you're worried about before you try to push it aside, the one who saw you last night when your thoughts wouldn't slow down, when sleep came late, when your mind kept replaying what you need to handle. This Father is not impatient with you. He is not disappointed that you feel tired. He is not asking you to prove anything this morning. He is simply present. So right here, in this moment, let your heart settle into that truth. Father, meet me where I am. Meet me in my apartment with the quiet hum of the morning around me. Meet me in my kitchen as I prepare for a day that feels full already. Meet me in my car as I sit in traffic or drive familiar roads. Meet me in this quiet space before the world starts making demands. Remind me that I am not forgotten. Remind me that I am not unseen. Remind me that I do not walk through this day by myself. You are a Father who watches over my steps, a Father who listens when I don't have the right words, a Father who stays, even when life feels uncertain. And when we remember that God is our Father, something begins to shift inside us. The urgency softens. The fear loosens its grip. The pressure no longer feels so personal, because you realize you are not carrying this day alone. You are not responsible for holding everything together. You are not expected to have all the answers. You are loved. You are seen. You are guided. This is how we begin our morning prayers. Not with panic, not with striving, not with fear, but with presence, with belonging, with the quiet confidence that comes from knowing your Father is already here. Our Father. As this day begins, many of us carry the same quiet fear. What if I choose wrong today? Wrong words, wrong decisions, wrong priorities. So much of life now feels like constant decision-making. Emails, waiting for answers, meetings stacked on the calendar, messages that expect a response, children who need attention, bodies that need care, minds that are already tired from choosing. Some are walking into a boardroom in Dallas, needing clarity and confidence. Some are starting a long hospital shift in Phoenix, needing focus, strength, and steady hands. Some are opening a laptop for remote work in Seattle, trying to balance productivity and peace. Some are stepping onto a college campus in Florida, wondering if they're heading in the right direction at all. Different places, different responsibilities, but the same weight. Am I doing the right thing? So we pray the words Jesus taught us. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Not as a phrase we rush past, but as a surrender, because these words release us from the pressure of having to get everything right on our own. God, today I place my schedule in your hands, not just the big decisions, but the small ones too. Guide my calendar, guide my conversations, guide what I give my energy to and what I let go of. Close the doors that quietly drain me, the ones that leave me tired, resentful, or stretched too thin, and open the doors that align with your will, even if they feel slower, quieter, or less impressive. Help me recognize the difference. Help me say no without guilt. Help me pause before overcommitting. Help me choose peace over pressure, because if it costs my peace, it's too expensive. God, give me clarity where my mind feels crowded, wisdom where I feel unsure, discernment where everything feels urgent. There are so many voices competing for attention, so many opinions telling me what I should do, so many expectations pulling me in different directions. But today, I choose to listen for yours. Align my priorities with what truly matters, not just what is loud, not just what is immediate, but what is lasting. Let your kingdom shape my decisions. Let your wisdom guide my steps. Let your will steady my heart. I don't need to have the whole future figured out. I only need to take the next right step with you. So today, I release the pressure to control everything. I release the fear of choosing wrong. I release the need to prove myself, and I choose trust. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in my work, in my relationships, in my choices, and in this day. As the day moves forward, many hearts are carrying the same quiet concern. Will there be enough? Enough money, enough stability, enough margin to breathe. Jesus taught us to pray, give us this day our daily bread, and if you ought, not weekly bread, not a lifetime of answers all at once, just today. Because so much of our stress around money comes from trying to carry too many days at the same time. Rent or a mortgage that comes every month. Groceries that cost more than they used to. Gas prices that never seem predictable. Medical bills that arrive without warning. A credit card balance that hasn't gone down yet. Student loans that feel endless. An unexpected car repair at the worst moment. Childcare costs that stretch the budget thin. And even when we're careful, even when we plan, the numbers can still feel heavy. So today, we come to God honestly. Father, provide what is needed, not excess, not greed, but what is truly necessary for this day. Provide food for our tables. Provide shelter for our homes. Provide strength for our work. Provide what allows us to live with dignity and gratitude. And Father, provide wisdom to manage what you place in our hands, wisdom to make thoughtful choices, wisdom to avoid decisions that bring regret later. Teach us to spend with clarity, to save with intention, and to give with joy, not pressure. Provide favor. God, open doors that no budget alone can open. Bring opportunities we couldn't create on our own. Align us with the right people, the right timing, and the right paths forward. Let favor rest on our work. Let it rest on our efforts. Let it rest on conversations and decisions that shape our financial future. Provide discipline, not shame, not fear, but steady habits that build stability over time. Help us to say no when we need to. Help us to wait when waiting is wise. Help us to choose consistency over impulse. And Father, provide peace, because money has a way of trying to control our emotions. It can steal sleep. It can tighten the chest. It can make us anxious before the day even begins. But today, we choose financial peace over financial panic. Father, I refuse to live in fear of numbers. I refuse to let balances, bills, or budgets to define my worth or dictate my peace. You are my provider. You are my source. You are my stability. In this daily prayer, we trust you for daily bread, one day at a time, not worrying about tomorrow's needs, not replaying yesterday's shortages, just trusting you for today's provision, today's wisdom, today's strength. Let breakthrough come in healthy ways. Let open doors appear with integrity. Let provision flow with purpose, and let peace guard our hearts as we handle what you place in our hands today. Now, we come to a place many people avoid, but carry with them every single day, the place of the heart, because beneath the schedules, the bills, and the responsibilities, there are emotions we don't always name: guilt, shame, resentment. Some of us woke up this morning thinking, I snapped at my kids, and the regret followed us into the day. Some of us keep replaying words that were said, things that hurt, things we wish we could forget, conversations that keep echoing in our minds. And some of us are carrying something even heavier. I can't forgive myself. Mistakes we made, choices we regret, moments we wish we could go back and change. So we don't rush this part. We don't pretend it isn't there. We bring it honestly to God. Lord, forgive me, not with fear, not with shame, but with trust. Forgive me for the words I spoke too quickly. Forgive me for the patience I lost. Forgive me for the moments I didn't show up the way I wanted to. Forgive me for the mistakes I keep replaying in my mind. Forgive me for holding myself to a standard of perfection that you never asked for. Wash me clean, not halfway, not conditionally, but fully. Let me remember this truth. I am not my worst moment. Now, Lord, help me release them. The people who hurt me, the words that stayed longer than they should have, the actions that left wounds I didn't ask for. I don't deny the pain. I don't minimize what happened, but I release the weight of carrying it. Help me loosen my grip on resentment. Help me stop replaying conversations that steal my peace. Help me let go of the need to be right when it costs me rest, because holding on has made me tired. And forgiveness is how I breathe again. So I place these names, these faces, these memories into your hands, not because they deserve it, but because my heart needs freedom. And now, Lord, heal the wound, the places inside me that still ache, the parts of my heart that feel guarded, the emotions I learned to bury just to keep moving. Heal the places where shame tried to settle. Heal the places where guilt whispered that I'm not enough. Heal the places where resentment built walls instead of boundaries. Bring restoration where there has been hurt. Bring peace where there has been tension. Bring light into places that have stayed quiet for too long. Teach me to be gentle with myself, to speak to myself with the same grace you so freely give. Let forgiveness do its work, not rushed, not forced, but deep and real. So I don't carry yesterday into today. So I don't punish myself for things already placed under your mercy. So my heart can feel light again. Today, I release what no longer belongs to me. I receive forgiveness. I receive healing. I receive the freedom to move forward, and I choose to walk into the rest of this day with a heart that can breathe again. As this day continues, many of us carry a quiet sense of uncertainty, not panic, but unease, the kind that comes from watching the news too early, from hearing stories that make the world feel fragile, from thinking about safety, health, and everything we can't control. So right now, we bring this part of the day to God, not with fear, but with trust. God, keep me safe today, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally too. Guard my thoughts from anxiety, from spiraling into worst-case scenarios, from replaying headlines and worries that steal my calm. Let my mind be steady. Let my thoughts be anchored in truth. Let peace settle where tension tries to live. God, let there be peace in my home. As doors open and close, as conversations happen, as routines unfold, whether it's a quiet morning or a busy one, let my home be a place of rest, not pressure. Cover the spaces where my loved ones live and breathe. Let calm replace chaos. Let patience replace irritation. God, keep me safe as I move through this day, on the morning commute, on I-405, during school drop-off, walking through the grocery store, standing in the office elevator. Protect my steps. Give me awareness without fear. Help me move carefully, attentively, and calmly. God, give me wisdom in my work today, in meetings, in conversations, in decisions that require clarity. Help me speak thoughtfully, listen carefully, respond with grace. Let my work be guided, not rushed, focused, not scattered. God, cover my family, wherever they are today, at work, at school, at home, or on the road. Surround them with care, guard their minds, protect their bodies. Let them feel supported even when I'm not there. God, bring strength and healing to my body, for aches that linger, for fatigue that builds quietly, for health concerns I don't always talk about. Restore what feels weak, renew what feels worn down. Bring balance, energy, and healing in your gentle way. I don't need to know everything that will happen today. I don't need guarantees. I don't need control. I need your presence. So today, I choose peace over panic, trust over tension, calm over constant worry. God, let peace be my pace, not rushing ahead, not lagging behind, but moving steadily step by step with you. Let this prayer for today set the tone. Peace first. As I go forward, I go covered, I go guided, I go calm, and I rest in knowing that you are already there, in every place I will step into next. Today, I choose peace over panic. I will not rush my mind ahead of my body. Today, God goes before me. I am not walking into this day alone. Today, I will do what matters, not what is loud, not what demands urgency, but what truly aligns with God's wisdom. Today, I have enough grace for this moment. I don't need tomorrow's strength. I don't need yesterday's answers. Today, my home will be a place of calm. Peace will enter with me, and rest will remain. Today, I will speak gently and act wisely, even when situations feel tense. Today, I trust God with my family and with my finances. I release the need to control outcomes. Today, I will not carry what God never asked me to carry. I release unnecessary weight. Today, I move forward with clarity, with steadiness, and with quiet confidence. Today, God's presence is enough for me. Let these words stay with you. Return to them when the day feels heavy. Speak them again when pressure rises. This is not just positive thinking. This is alignment. This is trust. This is how we walk through today with God. Before you move into the rest of your day, take one more slow breath. You are not rushing into today alone. You are not carrying everything by yourself. God goes with you into every moment that's waiting ahead. Let this calm stay with you as you stand up, as you drive, as you speak, as you work, as you care for others, and for yourself. And if this time of prayer helped you, even in a small way, leave a simple amen in the comments and share what you're praying for today. Sometimes naming it out loud is the first step toward peace. If you're looking for a quiet place to begin each morning with God, I invite you to subscribe to Graceful Prayers. Here, we gather for morning prayers, for a daily prayer, and for a gentle prayer for today, so you can start each day grounded, steady, and guided. Make this a rhythm, not another task, but a moment of alignment before the world asks anything of you. Remember this as you go. Peace isn't found at the end of the day. It starts right here. When you put God first, carry that peace with you now and walk into today with quiet confidence, steady faith, and a heart at rest. Amen.